Experts in our area in Greater Hartford are keeping people safe and informed this weekend as temperatures drop. We spoke with a representative from the Friendship Service Center here in New Britain.
In the winter months, nonprofits usually have the availability to offer temporary programs in the response as a public health emergency. Our goal in the winter is to make sure that people do not die on the streets from the elements.
Sarah DeMeo, Director of Programs, tells us the nonprofit organization provides services for the homeless to fulfill basic needs such as food, clothing, and shelter. Their triage center in New Britain opened January 4th to specifically provide services for the homeless during cold months. The center will be open until March 15th.
If someone is in need of food, we will direct them to local soup kitchens. If they need shelter, we'll connect them to local shelters. If all shelters are full and funding is available, we may be able to offer a hotel stay. And if they are offered a hotel stay, we do provide 3 meals a day.
Officer Jim Barrett, a homeless outreach officer for Hartford Police, says anyone needing shelter can go to the warming center at the Milner School, which is open 24 hours. Shara Taylor, Fox 61 News.